6 signs you're dating someone who is probably an empath. Welcome to another episode of the Loudest Minds. In today's video, I'll be going through several signs that your partner is possibly an empath. As we all know, empaths are the type of people who can feel and experience other people's emotions more intensely than others. We can safely say that empaths are caring and passionate people who will always do their best for their partners. While it's not hard to spot the signs, many difficulties may arise if you're dating an empath. First of all, empaths are really sensitive, so you may expect that small details can trigger their emotional sensitivity. Dating an empath is not like you're dating any other type of person. If you can't understand your empath partner's needs, things may go south. Therefore, let's learn together about empath characteristics so that we can also be their best partner ever. But before we talk more about this, please help this channel grow by liking and sharing this video everywhere you can. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss any interesting updates in the future. 1. Your partner feels others' emotions intensely, and they also take them on their body. A person with an empathic ability will feel a person's emotions as if they were experiencing them. However, sometimes their sensitivity can be exacerbated by a precarious environment. This condition can result in intense vigilance and high sensory alertness. This state of heightened awareness is also associated with traumatic events and often includes hypervigilance. This trait is common among traumatized empaths, who constantly scan their environment for potential threats. They experience heightened arousal as well as a visceral, automatic fight or flight response. The good thing is that empaths may develop strong bonds with their partners and can develop lifelong relationships. Sometimes, because they're sensitive to other people's feelings, they may not be able to understand the logic behind their choices. This can be an issue, as they may have difficulty maintaining healthy relationships. They may resort to unhealthy behaviors in order to maintain emotional connections. For this reason, empaths are usually very selective about who they surround themselves with, including when looking for a partner. So, if you're in a relationship with them, it means they choose you. 2. They can't stand being lied to. People who are empaths can tell when someone is lying to them. They can pick up on the tone of a person's voice, their hesitations, and other cues to decipher whether a person is being completely honest or not. An empath will never lie to their loved ones unless they have an extremely good reason to. They're often sensitive enough to recognize when a person is trying to hide something or to avoid talking to them. They value honesty and believe in integrity. So when people lie to them, they're deeply hurt, disappointed, and disillusioned. And if they find out that you're lying to them, the implication will be greater than you think. 3. They can't stand in the crowd for too long. Unlike people who can recharge their energy when in a large crowd, an empath needs time away from other people to refuel. Because they have an extremely high sensitivity to emotions, empaths can easily feel overwhelmed when surrounded by many people. This is why they need to get alone to recharge. It may sound rude to others, but it's simply how they manage their emotions. Since empaths absorb the emotions of others, they find it difficult to relate to many people and work in large groups. The effects of long-term exposure to other people's feelings can be highly debilitating to an empath. This makes it difficult to relate to other people, which is another reason why an empath can't stand in the crowd for too long. If your partner tends to be like this whenever you're in the crowd together, you may try to understand their needs for a calm and refreshing environment. 4. Empaths experience mood swing frequently. Mood swing is a common problem for empaths, who unconsciously pick up on other people's negative emotions and feelings. If they sense negative vibes around them, they might be feeling bad, and it's hard for them to invest in their work or engage with people if their mood is unstable. That's why being in large groups can feel like an emotional bombardment for them. Rather than being around people who make them feel bad, they prefer to stay in small groups and try to find a sense of solitude. They should also connect with nature and create a personal space bubble to feel emotionally safe. 5. They also need to be completely alone sometimes. The most important thing for an empath is to schedule time alone frequently. Being around people for long periods of time drains them. This is why it's important for them to schedule a time to be alone on a daily or weekly basis. They need to regain their equilibrium, and taking a break from a relationship with a close friend or loved one is essential for them. So, if your partner asks you for some space to be alone and manages their emotions, you need to understand their need. Besides, when they're over with their alone time, things will improve between you two. 6. Empaths are free souls. Even though they're in a romantic relationship with you, their souls still belong to the world. They want to express themselves in the world and do things uniquely. Sometimes, you may think that they don't need you because they wish to explore the world. However, deep inside, they want you to support them unconditionally. They're often drawn to adventure, travel, or other outdoor activities, with or without you. So, it won't be good if you attempt to limit them in the name of love. Well, those are several signs that you might be dating an empath. So what's your opinion about this? I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section below. And please do share this video everywhere you can. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.